Hope nobody thinks it's off for the boys. Many congratulations. A wonderful, wonderful year.
Thank you very much, Mum.
Well, I'm sure there'll be lots more to come.
Thank you so much. So touched. Oh, that's kind.
Not at all. It's been through. I haven't known for too long.
No, Mum. Thank
Good.
you. Thank you so much. Your Royal Highness says, please do sit down. Your Royal Highness, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, fellow members, it is impossible, obviously, not to connect this award with Gandhi. And therefore, I accept it very much in honor of that little man who tried so desperately to persuade us all that there was a way to resolve our differences other than slaughtering each other. There is one very galling thing about receiving this award, and that is the fact that if you look in your program, or as you saw on your screen, my brother received it before I did. And he's considerably younger. I was in Atlanta a few weeks ago, and at a reception for the opening of Gandhi, and I was introduced to a very charming American lady who said, oh my God, oh, what an honor. Oh, this is the most tremendous honor. Oh, I'm so thrilled to meet you. When I saw the way you handled those gorillas, I just knew that Gandhi was in good hands. Gandhi, ladies and gentlemen, is a British movie, but it is also an Indian movie. And the people that I have mentioned already looked after the British finance, but the National Film Development Corporation of India presented us with a third of the finance, and they also presented us with many wonderful artists and crew. And in talking of those, I have to mention someone I have not mentioned before, and that is the most distinguished Indian director, Govinda Hilani, who was our second unit director, to whom I owe a great deal. Ma'am, in the 40 years that I've been in our business, and at the age of 60, I find it continually distressing that the supposedly glib and smart remark to make about our business is that it is dying. I seem to have been ever present at the death of the British film industry over and over again in those 40 years. But being a perpetual Mary Poppins, I have never believed that it was so. And if ever there was need of proof of the endurance and durability of the British film industry, it is embodied in my friend Johnny Mills, who was so generous to me just now. In fact, in his presence, having played a quivering psychopath on the lower decks of Her Majesty's Navy under his command for many, many years, I feel perhaps I ought to be making this speech at attention. Permission to stand at ease, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we should stop crying stinking fish. We should stop saying our industry is dying. We should stop questioning our ability to make superb television. We should acknowledge our achievements and be proud of those achievements. I speak initially, obviously, or primarily, I should say, of movies because that is my world. But I also have a small part in television. and the work that is being done in television now, in combination between the BFI and Channel 4, resulting in work such as The Draftsman's Contract and Ascendancy, which won the Berlin Prize a few weeks ago, gives evident demonstration of the capability of the people in this room and outside it in their chosen profession of making moving images a way of making certain statements to the rest of the world. I honestly believe that Betrayal, a British picture, Local Hero, a British picture, and Gandhi, if I may be allowed to say so, prove absolutely that Chariots of Fire was not a flash in the pan. We have a movie industry here. We have a movie industry, ma'am, of which we may be rightly and properly proud. And the demonstration of the success throughout the world of those films resulting in very considerable returns to this country must surely persuade both city and government that we are worth backing. We are worth backing, as is evidenced by the capital allowance that has been extended now to 1987 during this last few days. We are worth backing because the people in the city surely now can see that we've grown up and we know what we're doing. We are proud of our ability. We are proud of our inheritance, and we are proud of what we want to say. We are not ashamed of admitting to things that we have done in the past, of which we now feel in some doubt. But we are proud in our ability to be able to make a plea for tolerance and compassion and love and understanding and peace. That is what we can do within the context of entertainment. Not to deny all the other forms and elements within that spectrum, but there is room for that. And if our British film industry can contribute to that, then, ma'am, the British Film Academy may stand up and say, we know how to do our job, and we are able to do it, and we have done it. I thank you, ma'am, very much.